Hey, it's Clarence, and I'm back in my bedroom, which you know what that means. It means that my roommate Bill is here, but I don't want to bother him, so I'm in my bedroom, so he can't really hear what I'm saying to all you people. Um, but usually he's not here. He's not here usually. Usually he's out at the hardware store, buying saws, or he's, at Costco, buying those dark trash bags, which I actually never see on the curb during trash day. Anyway, I don't want to dwell on that. What I want to talk to you about though is a show called Bete. Bete, okay, first off, it's not a musical. Nobody sings, nobody dances, but I loved it. Because everybody in the show talks in rhyme. Like all their lines rhyme. So it's like you're watching Dr. Seuss, but with people. And basically, it starts off with this guy, and he runs this theater company. It's run by him, but it's financed by this princess. And so, he's running it, and he's doing all these important plays, and he's got a second in command who's got a hump. He's a hunchback. And they're talking about how there's this other guy, this other playwright slash actor, because that's how it was back in those times, who wants to join their company, but they're like, oh no, I don't want him in my company. But then he walks in, and he's drinking wine, and he's drunk, and he walks around and he talks, and he actually talks for about 45 minutes, and nobody interrupts him, which I find interesting. But he talks and he talks and he talks. Eventually he winds up in a box, like he shuts himself up in this box, and then the princess walks in, and it's beautiful because she opens up the door, and this gold confetti flies into the room for like 30 seconds, and then she walks in, and she's wearing this big dress because it's old French times, and she's got like a baby doll on her belt, and she plays with the baby doll every now and again throughout the show. But then, like, the guy who runs the theater company, he's like, you don't like this guy, you don't like this new playwright guy, trust me, you don't. And she's like, but no, really, I do. And he's like, well, here, I'll tell you what if we do one of his shows, and you'll see how bad his shows are compared to mine. So they do. They bring in the rest of the company, and they do the show, and at the end of it, the princess is like, I liked it. But then the old theater guy, he's like, no, you didn't like it at all. And she's like, no, really, I liked it. And if you don't like that I liked it, then you can leave. Which he does. He just leaves. He just takes off, and, he doesn't know what he's going to, and that's the sad part. But that's the end of the show. Now, the thing that I found interesting about the show is that the guy who plays the one who runs the theater company, he is played by the brother from Frasier. And what's fascinating is that he had this really long hair. And that's the sign of a good actor. Somebody who will grow their hair real long. That's the sign of a really good actor. And then the princess was played by this British woman, who I'm guessing has done some stuff. I've never seen it, but she's good. She's good. And then the guy who talks for 45 minutes, He was good. He was so good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, like, you wouldn't even know that it was 45 minutes that he was talking unless I told you. And I just did. So, you know it now. But here's the thing, though, is that this show, Bete, it is only on Broadway for another week. That's it. Then it closes forever. So, if you're in the New York area, you need to buy some tickets and go see it because it's wonderful. I loved it. So, that having been said, I've been noticing that there's been a lot of people who have been watching these videos and seeing me talk about all these theater shows that I've been talking about. But I was wondering, well, maybe some of those people want to know something about me, want to know something about Clarence. So if you want to know something about Clarence, what I would suggest is to type your question right below there. And in my next video, then I will answer those questions. Hopefully, if there's not like 6,000 of them, because I don't think any of us have that much time. But yeah, just type a question, anything that you're curious, where I got this shirt, why I have no art on my walls, anything like that. Feel free to ask, and I will answer that for you. Okay? So, like I said, Bete is only on Broadway for another week, so go see it.